morning. Hope everybody's doing good. Just like on another little, what do you want to call it, test drive to make sure there's no bugs before Daytona. I'm leaving on the 5th. Looking forward to it. Hopefully, the weather gets better. You have to forgive me, I'm not waiting for a train. Too many other places I can go. Anyway, wanted to get out. It's warming up nicely. Showing the temperature at 59. It was 26 or 27 this morning when I got up. I guess that's fine. It's one of those things where if I'm not in a hurry, I don't have to go somewhere. I'll wait until it's nicer out. I've never felt the need for heated gear yet. But who knows? Anyway, just getting the bugs out of the motorcycle. We're supposed to hit another cold snap towards the end of next week, which I think it's Wednesday that I'm heading down to Daytona. Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember. But anyway, we'll see what it looks like, spring showers and all that other crap. But we'll see. Stopped over and looked at the 2025s 2 weeks ago. Week ago, I can't remember. Anybody buy a 2025 because they didn't want to buy a 2024 because it was the first year of this new production, so to speak? Shouldn't have waited, because what I saw was the exact same bike. Everybody's got their own reasoning. I don't fault anybody. Going to measure my windshield this morning, or this afternoon, and make a decision on whether I stay with this Harley windshield, which I don't like the distortion, or go with the Freedom Shields. I had a Freedom Shield on the Heritage, and I really liked it. I thought it was better than the original. It's thicker, but I figure I'll make a decision here this week and get one maybe before Daytona. Shoot, I guess as far as that goes, I could get one down there and just put it on. I mean, I'm sure there's a vendor down there. I wasn't sure he was going to stop. But anyway, I put my Insta360 on this morning. Tried wiring up the Rode wireless mic until I figure a way to mount it on the speaker or the microphone that I'm using for the Senna. I'm just going to have to figure out a different way. Because that just wasn't working. Plus, I've got the long stem. I think I want the short one down here. So that's another thing to do this week. I don't have much to pack. And I just hope the weather is conducive to a motorcycle rally. Something a little bit different this year. I'm staying on St. Augustine Beach. I'll ride down A1A. And visit everything. So that ought to be. That'll be. I just love A1A. I don't know if any of you have ridden A1A, just let me know down below. The whole distance is scenic by the ocean. Smoothest tracks in the state of Georgia. Everybody puts on their brakes to go over them. It surely is a nice sunny day out. So is anybody else going down to Daytona? let me know when you're going. And where you're going to. I'd probably like to see a show, hear some music. But it's like everybody else says, you go on a motorcycle, you go for the trip and enjoy the destination. In a car or a cage, it's the destination. It's just completely a different feeling. But crap, I'm happy to be out. It's been every weekend's been a little bit of shit weather and cold, rainy. My daughter sent me a picture from last week. She took out northeast of Dallas. And it's 13 degrees, and they had a good covering of snow on the ground. Even Florida's been cold. My friends down there have had to suffer through it. But hell, I shouldn't complain too much. I mean, 2 weeks ago I was out, did about 200 miles. Hoping to meet up with Wind Road Therapy down there. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go down. I'm not a big fan of I-95 going through Jacksonville, but it saves me about an hour's time. But the thing is, I really don't have any rush or any uh, itinerary. I'm kind of going because it's the first ride this year. I'm not one for crowds too much. But shoot, who knows? So again, that's March 5th. I'm going down. Hope to see some of you down there if you go. I'm going over after that to Panama City. May 1st. Might do something in between. All these fields down through here, I'm sure they'll start planting peanuts, cotton. Shoot, I don't know what all they grow now. Hopefully the weather will be conducive to a good season. Virginia, Tazewell, Virginia, July 10th. That's FAM 2025. Maybe in between I'll go to Myrtle Beach or one of the other ones to see what that is. I think there's one up in Maggie Valley too. Tearing the hell out of this road again. I'll tell you what, this is just me. I mean, this road and this area is my back door, my backyard, so to speak. I sure as shit like living in the country more than I like living in the city. There's some inconveniences. I mean, I have to have gas to go get gas. But out here, I'll tell you what, in my opinion, for what it's worth, this is where I'd rather be. As much as the conveniences are in the city, in my opinion, this is a simpler way of life. Everything in the world's still going on if you live out here or whatever, but there's a lot of ways of shutting it out, in my opinion. Hopefully my truck's going to be done at the body shop. They said maybe Friday. And hopefully the deer stay in the wood from now on in. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful week. Stay safe and stay happy.